Hey, my friend, ever wake up, look at the clock, and realize you spent hours in bed, but you still feel like you wrestled a bear all night? That groggy, heavy feeling that just won't shake off. We often point fingers at the usual suspects, maybe too much stress buzzing in our heads, or a sliver of light peeking through the blinds, or even that neighborhood dog's midnight serenade. But what if the real thief, the sneaky culprit robbing your precious deep sleep, is sitting right there on your kitchen counter? That innocent-looking late-night snack you reached for, convinced it would settle you. It might just be the secret agent stealing your restful hours. See, it's not just what you eat, but when and how your body handles it right before you try to drift off. And believe me, some common comfort foods we instinctively turn to are actually powerful sleep saboteurs. They might taste like a treat going down, but they can keep your internal engine buzzing when it should be powering down for the night. So settle in, because we're about to unmask 7 of these surprising sleep stealers. But don't you fret, I won't leave you with just problems. We'll immediately replace each of those unhelpful bites with 7 truly restful, easy-to-grab options that practically invite sleep. This isn't about rigid rules or feeling deprived. It's about making smart, gentle swaps for a genuinely good night's rest. Let's make every hour in bed truly count. So why does that seemingly harmless late-night bite mess with your rest, even if it feels good in the moment? The reason is quite simple. Your body is an amazing machine, always working, always busy, even when you're just sitting quietly, and especially when you're trying to catch some Z's. Digestion, my friend, is a massive undertaking. It demands energy, a significant amount of blood flow, and focused effort from your internal systems. When you drop a full snack or even a modest meal into your system too close to when you want to sleep, you're essentially forcing your entire body to stay on high alert, active and engaged. Instead of gracefully winding down, letting your mind quiet, and preparing for that deep restorative slumber, your stomach and intestines are churning, breaking down food, sending signals and demands all over the place. It's truly like asking your vital organs to run a marathon just moments before they're supposed to power down and get some much-needed rest themselves. It's a recipe for internal chaos. This forced late-night digestive effort can lead to a whole host of uncomfortable feelings. That burning sensation of heartburn that keeps you propped up with pillows. The unsettling rumble of indigestion, leaving your belly feeling gassy or bloated. And ultimately, just restless, broken nights where you toss and turn, never quite finding that truly deep healing sleep. Your body simply isn't designed to handle a heavy digestive load while simultaneously trying to repair your brain and rejuvenate your muscles. It's a fundamental clash of priorities, and your sleep usually ends up losing the battle. That's the hidden cost. So let's shine a light on what specifically causes this internal fuss and how to gracefully sidestep it. Let's now uncover the first 2 big troublemakers, the kind that really stir up a commotion inside. Topping our list, fiery foods. Just picture that beloved chili or a generous dash of hot sauce you might add to your dinner. While tasty, these can truly ignite a fire in your stomach, almost literally. They're notorious for sparking heartburn, creating that burning sensation in your throat that makes lying flat feel impossible. Beyond that, the active compound in spicy foods can actually nudge your body's core temperature upwards. For a truly deep and peaceful sleep, your body actually needs to cool down slightly. So reaching for something spicy is actually doing the exact opposite of what your system needs to prepare for slumber. A late-night bowl of that spicy ramen, those intensely fiery crisps, or even a heavily spiced curry? Those are best enjoyed much, much earlier in the day. Following close behind are heavy fats. This one's a colossal culprit, often sneaking its way into our late-night cravings. Imagine a greasy slice of pepperoni pizza, a heavy burger with all the fixings, or even just a plate piled with fried foods. These aren't just snacks, they're monumental tasks for your digestive system. They take what feels like an eternity to break down. Your stomach ends up working overtime, churning and grinding away, completely missing its chance to rest. It sits there, a dense, heavy rock in your belly, making you feel sluggish and bloated, yet paradoxically unable to truly relax and drift into peaceful sleep. That rich, full-fat ice cream you crave, a handful of excessively greasy chips, or anything deep-fried will keep your entire digestive system in high gear for hours. It's simply too much intense labor for your body when it should be gracefully shutting down and preparing for repair and rejuvenation. Try. If you usually reach for salty, fatty crisps or something deep-fried, swap them for a small bowl of plain air-popped popcorn. It's light, satisfyingly crunchy, and much easier on your system as it winds down. Now let's turn our attention to snacks that give your body an unwelcome jolt, even if you don't always realize it, sending out internal signals that scream, "Wake up." First, sweet surprises. A comforting chocolate bar, a big soft cookie, or a slice of decadent cake might feel like a sweet reward as you wind down. But consider what happens next inside your body. It sends your blood sugar skyrocketing like a rocket launching into the night sky. Your body then works furiously, incredibly hard to bring that sugar level back down to normal. This creates an internal roller coaster ride of energy spikes and then sharp crashes that completely disrupts your precious deep sleep cycles. You might nod off initially, feeling content, but then find yourself wide awake an hour or two later, feeling wired, oddly anxious, or suddenly famished again. Even some seemingly healthy fruit juices can pack a surprising amount of sugar, so it pays to be mindful of those too. Then there's the hidden buzz. Of course, coffee is the obvious one, and most of us wisely avoid it late in the day. But don't forget about chocolate, especially the dark varieties. It contains a significant amount of caffeine that can easily keep your mind buzzing when it should be still. And here's a less obvious point. Even some decaf drinks, believe it or not, can hold trace amounts of caffeine. For those sensitive to it, that tiny amount can be enough to interfere with your ability to truly switch off. This isn't a gentle lullaby for your brain. It's a direct alert, a tiny internal alarm clock ringing, telling your brain to stay awake and active. Think about those energy drinks you might be tempted by. They're engineered to stimulate. Even some apparently innocent black or green teas naturally contain caffeine. Try. If you crave something sweet, swap your usual cookie or candy bar for a small serving of plain Greek yogurt with a few fresh berries. It satisfies without the sugar rush. But the story doesn't end there. A few more common culprits are cleverly hiding in plain sight, poised to sabotage your much-needed rest. Let's consider processed and salty temptations. Those convenient ready meals, the frozen dinners you pop into the microwave, or heavily salted snacks like pretzels, crackers, or certain cured meats, they're often loaded with sodium. Eating too much salt late in the day can lead to a sneaky kind of dehydration, making you feel parched, like your throat is lined with sandpaper. It also encourages bloating, that uncomfortable, swollen sensation in your belly. When your body desperately craves water, you might wake up feeling intensely thirsty. And when you drink to quench that thirst, you'll likely find yourself needing the bathroom more often, which, as we all know, can shatter your precious sleep cycle. Think about those heavily seasoned chips, processed cheese snacks, or even some seemingly innocent canned soups. They can be true salt bombs in disguise. Next on our watch list, acidic offenders. Citrus fruits, such as vibrant oranges or tangy grapefruits, tomatoes in a rich simmering sauce, and even many fizzy sodas can powerfully trigger acid reflux, especially when you lie down flat in bed. That unmistakable burning sensation in your chest or throat, often called heartburn, can make lying comfortably an absolute nightmare, forcing you to prop yourself up with pillows or even get out of bed to find relief. A late-night orange or a big bowl of pasta with tomato sauce might seem harmless. But for sensitive stomachs, they can be genuine sleep wreckers. Fizzy drinks are a double whammy here, often being both acidic and sugary. And finally, a deceptively simple pitfall: overwhelming portions. Regardless of what you're eating, a truly huge meal late in the evening simply overwhelms your digestive system. Even if it's considered a healthy meal, if there's too much of it, your body is forced to work overtime to process it all. It's simply too much demanding activity for your body when it should be gently winding down, repairing, and preparing for the next day. That heavy, stuffed, uncomfortable feeling is the absolute enemy of true rest. It makes it impossible for your body to fully relax and recuperate. Try. If you're feeling thirsty late, reach for a small glass of plain room temperature water. It hydrates without any fuss, unlike sugary sodas or juices. So, my friend, we've thoroughly explored what to gracefully ditch, those secret sleep stealers lurking in your pantry. I understand that list might feel a little daunting, or perhaps even a bit restrictive, leaving you with the thought you'll be starving before bed. But please, truly, don't worry. This journey isn't about deprivation or enduring a rumbling stomach as you try to sleep. You absolutely do not have to go hungry just to achieve good restorative sleep. The wonderful news, the really good news, is that nature itself provides an incredible array of delicious, sleep-supporting snacks. There are plenty of satisfying, easy-to-grab options that won't keep your body on high alert or leave your stomach churning. Instead, think of these next choices as gentle invitations for your body to relax, unwind, and truly drift off peacefully. These aren't just better choices, they're selections that actively help you settle down and encourage deeper, more restful sleep. Let's explore some real game changers you can warmly welcome into your evening routine. Let's begin with some natural wonders that literally whisper your body to sleep, making you feel gently, effortlessly lulled towards rest. First on our list of sleep allies, Tart, Cherries, and Kiwi. Tart cherries are truly remarkable because they are a natural source of melatonin, that crucial hormone that acts as your body's internal clock, regulating your entire sleep-wake cycle. A small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice or a handful of fresh or thawed frozen cherries can be surprisingly effective in signaling to your body that it's time to wind down. Kiwi fruits are also little powerhouses for slumber. They're brimming with beneficial antioxidants and serotonin, a chemical your body can then convert into even more melatonin. They're truly like nature's gentle, delicious sleep pills, working quietly to help you ease into slumber. A modest bowl of fresh tart cherries or a single beautifully sliced kiwi can be a perfect, light, and surprisingly effective bedtime snack. Next, consider the comforting embrace of warm milk and almonds. There's a very good reason why warm milk has been a classic bedtime ritual for generations. It naturally contains tryptophan, an amino acid that plays a key role in the production of serotonin. Serotonin, in turn, contributes to feelings of calm and a readiness for sleep. And almonds? These small, mighty nuts are absolute gems for relaxation. They're packed with magnesium, a vital mineral renowned for its powerful effects on muscle relaxation and soothing the nervous system. Magnesium helps quiet your busy mind and prepares your entire physical self for rest, potentially reducing those annoying nighttime cramps and jitters that can disrupt sleep. A small glass of warm milk, perhaps with a touch of cinnamon for extra comfort, or a modest handful of plain unsalted almonds can make a real noticeable difference in how quickly and deeply you fall asleep. Try. Keep a small bowl of fresh or frozen thawed tart cherries by your bed as an easy, ready-to-grab sleep aid. Just a few can make a difference. Beyond fruits and comforting warm drinks, some humble pantry staples can also become your powerful sleep allies, offering steady comfort without any fuss or heaviness. Embrace oatmeal and whole grain crackers. A small bowl of plain oatmeal, and I truly mean plain, absolutely not the sugary, flavored instant kind, provides your body with complex carbohydrates. These slow-burning carbs gradually release energy into your system, which is key. This gentle release helps prevent those sudden, jarring blood sugar drops that can often wake you up feeling restless or even hungry in the middle of the night. It's wonderfully comforting, warm, and keeps your internal system humming along steadily, avoiding any spikes or crashes. Whole grain crackers offer similar benefits. They deliver slow-burning fuel without any heavy, bloated feeling. Just a few plain unsalted crackers are all you need to feel satisfied. Then, discover the calming power of bananas and avocados. Bananas are absolute superstars when it comes to sleep support. They're naturally rich in both potassium and magnesium, two essential minerals that function as natural muscle relaxers. They truly help unwind your entire body, easing tension and making it significantly easier to settle into a deep, peaceful sleep. Avocados, on the other hand, offer healthy, monounsaturated fats. These fats contribute to a feeling of gentle fullness and stability, keeping hunger at bay without feeling heavy or difficult to digest. They help you feel sustained and content through the night without weighing you down. A simple half a banana or a couple of thinly sliced pieces of avocado can be a perfect grounding bite before bed. Try, for a satisfying light snack, pair a few whole wheat crackers with a couple of avocado slices. Turning our attention to building peaceful nights, let's explore some lean protein options that can genuinely help you drift off without feeling heavy or causing any digestive uproar. These are about smart, light fuel, not about overeating. First up, cottage cheese and eggs. Small amounts of lean protein, like a scoop of low-fat cottage cheese or a single hard-boiled egg, can be surprisingly helpful for your sleep. They provide that crucial amino acid tryptophan, which we touched upon earlier. Tryptophan helps your body create those natural sleep-inducing chemicals that calm your brain and nervous system. Beyond that, these protein sources play a vital role in stabilizing your blood sugar. This prevents those annoying midnight hunger pangs that might stir you awake feeling restless. It's about feeling gently satisfied and comfortably full, not stuffed to the brim. A small serving of low-fat cottage cheese or just one simple hard-boiled egg is truly all you need. Next, consider hummus and whole grain partners. Hummus offers fantastic plant-based protein and beneficial fiber, making it satisfying but incredibly easy on your digestive system. It's a wonderful option if you prefer something savory that still actively supports your sleep. Paired with just a few whole grain crackers or some crisp, refreshing cucumber slices, it creates a balanced and light choice that won't disrupt your sleep cycle. It's gentle on your stomach, but still provides that comforting feeling of being adequately nourished. Try, have a single hard-boiled egg or a small scoop of low-fat cottage cheese if you feel genuinely hungry before bed. It's a quick, easy protein boost that supports rest. Finally, let's talk about what to gently sip as you wind down, ensuring you're perfectly hydrated and calmly settled without any unwelcome jolts or disruptions. Think of these drinks as a soothing, gentle liquid hug for your entire system. Topping our drink list, calming herbal teas. Picture options like a warm chamomile, valerian root, or even a soothing peppermint tea. These can be incredibly calming and comforting, serving as a beautiful ritual to end your day. They contain natural compounds specifically known to promote relaxation, ease tension from your muscles, and help your mind quiet its busy thoughts, all without any stimulating effects whatsoever. Just be absolutely sure they are clearly labeled as caffeine-free, as some seemingly innocent herbal blends can sometimes sneak in stimulants. A warm mug of chamomile tea can be a truly peaceful end to your day, sending a clear, unmistakable signal to your body that it's time to rest deeply. And never, ever underestimate plain water. Sometimes simple, gentle hydration is honestly all your body needs to function optimally and comfortably. A small glass of plain, room-temperature water can cleverly prevent thirst-related awakenings, which are surprisingly common reasons for disturbed sleep, without overfilling your bladder. The key here is small glass and plain. No ice-cold shocks to your system, and definitely no sugary additions. A clever tip: avoid drinking too much right before bed, say within the last hour, to prevent those unwanted bathroom trips that can severely break up your precious sleep. Just enough to feel comfortably hydrated, that's the sweet spot. Try. Replace your usual evening soda, juice, or even a glass of wine with a warm cup of caffeine-free herbal tea. Simply feel the difference it makes. All right, my friend, you now have a clear roadmap, your very own personal blueprint for better sleep. You know what to gently step away from, those sneaky sleep stealers that keep your body buzzing, and what to gracefully lean into, those truly restful bites that gently guide you into deeper, more restorative sleep. Remember, this isn't about being absolutely perfect every single night or feeling a pang of guilt if you slip up occasionally. Not at all. It's about making small, mindful swaps, those little conscious choices that truly add up to big, wonderful results. Even just one simple change, like swapping a sugary dessert for a sweet kiwi, can make a surprising positive difference in how you feel when your alarm rings. Your body works incredibly hard for you all day, every single day, keeping you going. It truly deserves genuine restorative rest, and you, my friend, deserve to feel your absolute best. So, give it the gentle, smart fuel it needs to achieve that deep, healing sleep. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. Start with just one simple swap from our Better Bites list, or commit to eliminating just one avoid item first. Then pay close attention to how your sleep responds. I bet you'll be pleasantly surprised by the renewed energy and mental clarity you discover. Sweet dreams truly start with smart choices, and you've absolutely got this. Keep nurturing your body. It truly works hard for you, so let's help it get the rest it needs. Speaking of feeling better, many seniors often struggle with leg circulation, leading to discomfort. Did you know there's a simple drink many use to help ease those issues? Our next video, Seniors, the drink many use for better leg circulation, dives deep into this. Tap the card on your screen right now to watch it and discover another simple way to feel your best.